Hey everybody, Food Outlaws back with you again. It's been several days since our world's hottest shot video. We gotta say we went straight from production studio here into the floor in there. It was quite brutal for us. It was almost immediate capsation cramps. Probably the hottest thing we did in our careers.
Yep.
Like to give a shout out to Narcotic Productions for recommending we try that. We definitely weren't ready for it, but hey, we gave it our best shot. Technically, it said all you had to do was drink the stuff, and we didn't quite make the 2-minute timer. I made it by almost 30 seconds, but we gave it a good try.
Also like to give a shout out to a good friend of mine on 4th of July. We needed 3 more subscribers to hit 500. We thank all of you. I thank Jathan, Moneymaker, Decker. Thank you for the 4th of July stuff and everything. And thank all of you for subscribing. We love each and every one of you. Thanks for watching our videos.
As you can see, we've got our wireless mics now. We bought a nice setup from ThunSnap. You get the receiver, which attaches to your camera, and then 2 wireless mics. Very budget friendly, about $170 I think. It was an Amazon special. Let us know down in the comments if the audio comes through a lot better than it did before. We're really trying to spend some money and get the channel going correctly, so just let us know if the audio is okay.
Yeah, appreciate you.
As far as that, tonight we're doing a chili challenge for you. We've got 2 of our favorite Wendy's chilies here. This time we went large just to make it a little more interesting. Tonight's sauce is from Mamba Hot Sauce Company. You can see it here up in the screen. It's at www.mambaheritagehotsauces.com. They've got the best of hot sauces from all over the world here, not just the United States. They bring you many different varieties and flavor. This one is crafted in Brooklyn, New York, it says. This is their Trinbego Scorpion. It's got 5 skulls for heat, so if you were going on a scale of 1 to 5, 5 being the highest, this is definitely super hot. We're going to give this guy a good shake, open these up, pour a large amount in here, and then see if we can consume the entire contents. As per usual, no time limit and no afterburns.
No. That'll be a pretty good sauce.
Just by shaking it, it sounds a little thin. We will see how it pours out.
They got Caribbean vibe sauces, American vibes, and Latin vibe sauces. 12 amazing flavors, Mama diversity. Mild, mid-hot, and fire. I hope I got all the fire ones and the hot ones.
Yeah, we got like 10 different sauces from this company. Highly urge you to check them out. Very unique sauces and a different variety of flavors.
And we're not sponsored by them, we're just giving an opinion before we try the sauce. Because you know what happens when I try sauce.
Yeah, 99% of the time he hates them.
I see.
I gotta say, just on the smell of this, it smells great to me.
It don't smell bad at all. I'll give it a 1 just for the smell. So my review, if I don't like the sauce, I'll have to give it a 2.
Smell for me, I give it an 8. Smells like it's gonna be delicious. Alright, here we go. Time to get a heaping amount in here. Yeah, it's a little bit thinner of the sauce, pours out extra quick. I'm in training still, so I'm gonna go quite a bit for me.
I was just letting them know that based on the rating, it's going to be higher than a 1. Not that the taste or smells a 1.
Alright, once again, you know how we like to do it, about a half a bottle's worth. Mamba Hot Sauce Company, Trinbego Scorpion. Very cool design on the bottle. We love the red, black, and white scheme of the scorpion.
Yep.
Give this a good mix here, and without further ado, let's get down to business. See if I can still smell it.
It still smells good.
Yeah, still smells tasty. Here we go. Let's see if it is tasty. Burns the throat right away.
Yep.
Not so much anything on the tongue just yet, but man. Alright, here we go. I'm going to try to speed eat through this. If it starts getting extremely hot, I'll let you know halfway through how I'm feeling. Normally we get the smalls, so this one will be an extra challenge on its own,
Yes.
just based on the amount of content we have to consume. I gotta say, get me in the throat and the chest, but otherwise the taste is actually good. I'm quite surprised. Definitely hot though. I'm starting to get a little bit of wateriness here in my tear duct area.
Yeah, I'm feeling really warm on the inside. Not a bad taste though.
Down to about halfway now in my cup. Not the hottest thing I've ever had right now. I'm probably at about a 5 though. Starting to get a little burn on my lips here. A little bit on the top of my tongue. Still mainly in the throat and chest though.
My heat level's below him, so I'm gonna give it a 6. It's only because his heat level's way.
Yeah, it's official now. Starting to get a little bit of a runny nose. And more pronounced the watering of the eyes here.
I'm getting a runny nose. You're a speed eater.
For some challenges for me, speed eating is the only way that I can accomplish it. This isn't the hottest thing in the world, but definitely hot enough for a beginner challenge. Intermediate, it would be okay. Chili, it's just a tasty snack. Hard to talk. Definitely will say I love the flavor on this. I'm quite surprised. Normally you don't. We got this for $12.95, I think it was, $12.99, something like that. Once again, I will have this posted up on the screen for you to pause at your leisure if you want to take the link down. I will also include it in the description down below the video. Like I said, we did get about 10 bottles from these guys, so many more flavors to come. We got about 10 other bottles here that we need to do that are also fairly new. And about 6 or 7 bottles down there that are fairly new. So we've got stock coming in all the time. Just got to find the appropriate time to make videos. You know, sometimes life throws that little curveball and then it's 2 or 3 days before you have another video coming out. But our plan now is to get back on track and just put them out one after the other each day. Probably 7 videos a week if we can.
Yeah.
Little guy's down to half. I guess he's tapping out on it.
I'll give a few more bites for the people. They don't have to tap out.
Is it heat or flavor or anything? Or
No, the heat, it's about a 7 for me. The flavor's alright.
yeah, this heat definitely builds the more you consume. And like I say, we did about half the bottle here. Definitely has heat to it. I'm not saying it doesn't have heat. Just for my heat level, it's only about a 5 or a 6 right now. But for me, it definitely has good flavor. It's one of those that I'll definitely keep, put it on the side of the fridge, and then use it on like tacos or whatever. Well, little guy's not going to finish his. He made a valiant attempt, 3/4 of the portion, I would say. We're going to wrap this up here. We got some Shark Week to watch. We're going to be bringing you a lot more videos, like I say, and fresh product. We always want to try to bring you something new that you haven't seen from us, unless, like I say, it's something we felt in the past and we think we are now capable of a beating, that we will revisit that, try to beat it again. Otherwise, we're always going to bring something new and fresh to the channel. So thank you everybody that helped us get to 500. Our next goal is 1,000. We know it may take a year or two. We don't care. We're going to keep doing it. People can say, you know, whatever, but we're not going to listen to that. We're going to listen to you guys that have supported us from the beginning, and we're just going to keep churning them out, because we never say die. We're kind of like the Goonies.
But with Food Outlaws.
Yeah, we're the Food Outlaws. So like, share, and subscribe, or any of the three. And remember, if you find a video you're not sure you want to watch the whole thing, let it play, go make a snack, or go to the bathroom. When you come back, you did your duty. As far as that goes, we'll see you on the next one, and thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.